What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Blue Lock review. Let's get started. Page 1, Chapter 301 Parade. Blurb: The New Egoist League is over. The last goal changed the lives of Ness and Kaiser. And these first five panels of the chapter are Ness and Kaiser talking, and Kaiser still thinking of himself as a piece of shit. But Ness is here. Ness basically says to Kaiser, he says this: I'll still be by your side. Kaiser still here crashes out a little bit. Are you are you good in the head? I threw you away for the sake of victory and still let Yuichi win. Kaiser basically saying he's a piece of trash. But Ness says, no, I won't do as I'm told anymore. You're not a piece of shit. You're a flesh and blood human being. It's a bit ironic for Ness to say that he won't do as he's told anymore, but then again, this is his character development, and the previous version of Ness would probably be okay with Kaiser leaving him, and he wouldn't do anything about it. But this character development is great, and these are the five panels in the chapter. We get the values of Kaiser, Lorenzo, Ness, Charles, and Agi. Kaiser had 400 million offer from L'Oreal. I actually thought he was going to get an offer from Bastard, but this is fine either way. This is a bit of a stretch, but I'm okay with it. Lorenzo offer, I'm the most happy about this offer. We actually get to see the values of the high tier defenders. Lorenzo at 280 million yen bid from Ubers. This just goes to show how much Aiku has room to grow. Ness somehow has a higher bounty than Charles. Charles has 110 million, Ness 130 million. This is a bit ridiculous because Ness was at 50 million at the end of the Manchine game, but nevertheless, we get an Agi bid. This actually love this too. A little bit less than Lorenzo, but still I like Agi. He has 80 million bid. I guess this is a little more than Areo, which is a bit funny. Kind of saying that Agi is above Rayo. The next part of the chapter is actually the Blue Lockers in a bus, the 23 survivors of the New Egoist League. Uh, and it says that they basically have a day off. Next itinerary will be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Don't really know what that means, but they have basically a day off. They're in a bus. But Bachelor is saying this might be the first time I'm wearing such a fancy suit. Yo, all the blue lockers are dripped out in suits, bro. I actually love this chapter. We see all the blue lockers in the bus, and we see who they sit next to. I actually love this panel because the two Manshine survivors sitting next to each other, the two Barsha survivors sitting next to each other, it's just so real. If Blue Lock was in real life, this panel would be exactly how they would sit. But next thing I want to talk about is that the windows are actually tinted or turned on black mode, so Blue Lockers can't see what's outside. And at this point, they have been actually in the bus being driven for quite some time, maybe 20 minutes. Yo, this panel of Isagi and Kagamaru sitting next to each other is about to get so edited, bro. I can already see me and bro edits. Kagamaru sleeping, sitting next to Isagi. By the way, what a choice! What a choice! You always love to see Kagamaru and Isagi, bro. Uh, Uh, Next thing you know, the windows actually boom turn transparent, and the Blue Lock bus is surrounded by fans. There's a fan wearing a Rin shirt. There's a fan wearing an Isagi shirt. It just goes to show us where these Blue Lockers have actually come in their respective universe. It's such a high panel, man. Uh, in the next few panels, we see there's actually stairs to the top of the bus, and the top of the bus is basically a huge balcony that's moving because of the bus. And the Blue Lockers have a good time. But this monologue from Isagi Yoichi is so woo! Amazing, amazing, truly amazing. We, the crowd goes, Isagi, Isagi. We were able to cause such an enthusiasm. This is sport. This is entertainment. This is the power of football. Wow, I feel so good. Now this is a panel similar to Isagi's Kaneki panel when he's tweaking out, but obviously he's not going to tweak out in front of all the fans. So we actually see him that panel from back of Isagi's head, looking into the endless crowd in front of him. Uh, Isagi says, "I feel so good and so scared. One can become a hero in a single blow and fall just as easily. A world of all the best and worst outcomes." Crowd goes, Isagi, Isagi. Isagi says, "That's why don't get satisfied until the moment you become the best in the world. I will go beyond this scenery. I won't go back to the world without football." And it is ironic. The manga for the last panel cuts to Nagi saying, "I'm home, I'm home." And he says, "Just like Choki, his cactus, I didn't change. Just came back to my ordinary life." This is amazing. I mean, this chapter is so amazing. And Blue Lockers are gonna party for a day, and it's confirmed that there are 50 days left until the U20 World Cup. I watched a Suzzles video, and he had like uh basically a formula to every Blue Lock chapter, and with actually reading this chapter, I think I uncovered the formula behind this chapter. In this chapter, we had three basically three sceneries: Kaiser, Isagi, and Nagi at the end. We basically had two, but I'll say three. And basically the bridge connecting these three is the hero. How easily the hero can fall. Isagi thinking of how easily you can fall and how easily you can come at the top, while thinking about Nagi and how he failed. And so we basically have two fallen heroes in Kaiser and Nagi, although their situations are very different. And the hero of football currently, Isagi Yuichi, in this chapter and in these three segments of the chapter. Overall, I thought this chapter was a 9 out of 10, bro. This chapter is probably up there with the chill mini arc the the U20 World Cup. Although I'm really interested in what type of time skip we'll have during these 50 days. I honestly think the U20 World Cup will probably begin maybe chapter 308, 309, 310. I kind of viewed Daniel as a training arc, so I guess this will be a position selecting arc. I would hate 11 versus 11 Blue Lock, but yeah, guys, amazing chapter. And one last thing, bro, when they were up on the bus celebrating, bro, bro, the after took inspiration from Real Madrid. All the players and Carlo Ancelotti celebrating at the top of the bus, bro. I honestly would have liked to see Eagle there, but obviously the Blue Lockers weren't really celebrating there. Very excited for next chapter, man. See you guys. Bye bye. See you in the next chapter, man.